A cup ka thi aayu. Didn't even see the dana. This recipe first. Let's try that again, shall we? Hey super foodies, and welcome back to Cooking with Angeli. Today we're making another Gujarati snack, and it's Khaman Dhokla. This is another super quick recipe which you guys can make if you've got a guest coming over within the next few minutes, for breakfast, for lunch, sometimes for dinner. We make it for dinner or a snack in my house. We're going to be making it in a slightly different way. Last time we made it in a rice cooker. Today we're going to be making it in the Instant Pot. Let's just get started. Just as before, I'm going to be using another instant dhokla mix, and today I'm going to be using the Gits one. Similarly to last time's kata dhokla, we're just going to measure it out in cups. I like to make a little spout. So there's about half a cup. That's another half a cup. Next, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of ground green chilli, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, teaspoon of rapeseed oil, and I'm going to add the water in stages again. So there's half a cup of water, and let's give it a stir. Going to add a drop more water. So the more you stir it, the more it aerates and the more fluffy and spongy it will be at the end. So I'm just going to give it a quick taste. That's good. And we're just going to set it aside again 10 minutes like the kata dhokla. In the meantime, we're going to oil our tray with a little bit of rapeseed oil. Like I said in the previous video, you can use your hands or you could use a pastry brush. Just going to use a tissue and make sure you get the sides in. There we go. So it's been 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of Eno, and we want to stir it as much as possible. Next, we're going to add it to our tray. Wiggle it about to make it level. I added about 500 ml of water to the Instant Pot, and I put it on saute for a little while to heat it up, and then I left it on keep warm. I'm going to add this in to the Instant Pot. You guys can use anything as a base, so you could use a tray that's actually upside down and just pop it into the Instant Pot. You just need to make sure that it's slightly smaller than the diameter of the pot. I'm actually going to balance it on this. I'm going to pop my tray in. Pop it in very gently because that bracket is actually wobbly. So I've put it in as straight as I can, and I'm going to cover it and put it on the steam function for about 15 minutes. So you can actually make dhokla 2 ways in the Instant Pot. You can use this sealed pressure cooker style lid, or alternatively you can use a glass lid as I've done today and set a timer on something else, on a stopwatch or on your phone. So my timer's just gone off. It's been about 15 minutes and I'm just about to take it out and check it. So let's do the knife test and see if it works. Yeah, pretty much clean. What has come off on my knife is cooked dhokla. So I'm just going to cut them up into pieces. Next, we're going to do the Vagar or Tadka on this one, which you don't do for the white one. I'm just going to get a saucepan. I'm going to add approximately a tablespoon of oil. That's a bit more than a tablespoon. So I'm just going to put it on a high heat on the smallest flame. Let that heat up a little bit. I'm just going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of black mustard seeds. So we're just going to wait for the mustard seeds to pop. When they start popping, we're going to add this limri. I think they are green curry leaves. Comment down below if they're not green curry leaves. So they've started to pop. I'm going to add these in. I'm also going to add some chopped green chillies. And I'm going to turn the heat down a little. I'm going to add another 1/4 teaspoon of sesame seeds and some asafoetida powder or hing. Just going to add, you literally just need a sprinkle of that tiniest bit. Swirl that around. Just be careful it doesn't pop on you. You can see I've turned the gas down. And now we're going to pour this tadka or vagar over our dhokla. And all the flavour from it is going to go into the dhokla. Could have done with a little bit more oil, but that's okay. And I'm just going to spread it around. To finish, we're just going to add a sprinkle of coriander. And there we have it. Khaman Dhokla ready. Let's plate up. I'm just going to use my spatula to remove the dhokla pieces. So as before with the white dhokla or the idra, you guys can cook this for breakfast. If you've got guests coming over, if you've got guests coming over at last minute, for brunch, or even as a snack, and it's super easy to make. And you don't have to use the Instant Pot to make these. You can use a steamer, or you can use even the rice cooker that we used last time to make the idra. You guys can also serve it with this green coriander chutney. Let me know if you want the recipe in the comments down below. They're really nice. Nice and soft. And there we have it. Our instant Khaman Dhokla is ready to eat. Just 5 minutes prep time and another 15 minutes to cook. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your family and friends. Oh, and don't forget to press the bell icon for future videos. And I'll leave a link to my kit down below in the description, and also a link to my idra or kata dhokla recipe. And if you guys give this recipe a try, comment down below. Are you team yellow dhokla or white dhokla? That's something else we call it in my house. We don't call it Khaman or kata dhokla, we call it yellow or white dhokla. I'm off to eat these. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Yeah.